Hello everyone, in this video we're going to draw a villager from Minecraft. And first we'll draw a few simple shapes for structure, so let's start by drawing a rectangular shape near the top as a guide for the head. And to do that, first let's draw a couple of vertical lines. And this will be the sides of the head. And then draw another vertical line for the other side of the head. And it's okay if the lines aren't perfectly straight. Just draw a couple of parallel lines, and then at the top, draw a horizontal line to close off the top part of the rectangle, and then another horizontal line to close off the bottom part of the rectangle. And pay attention to the height of this shape in relation to the width. And now let's draw another rectangular shape at the bottom as a guide for the top part of the body, or the torso. So let's extend the vertical lines farther down. And then at the bottom, close off the shape with another horizontal line. And the two rectangular shapes should be roughly the same size. So whatever size you made the head, make sure that that's roughly the same size as the other rectangle. And now let's draw a third rectangle at the bottom as a guide for the legs. And then close off the shape one more time using a horizontal line. And this bottom rectangle should also be the same size as the head. It doesn't have to be exactly the same size, but roughly the same size. And now inside the rectangle for the head, draw another horizontal line right down the middle of the shape. So notice how this line splits this shape in half. And this will be a construction guide that will help you place the facial features later. And then draw a long vertical line for another construction guide. And draw this line across all of the shapes. So this line is also splitting the shapes in half. And now let's draw the guide for the arms as a big rectangular shape in front of the body. And to draw that, first let's start by drawing a short line on the sides of the body, or the top part of the body and the bottom part of the head. And make sure that these lines are about the same length as half of the rectangle inside. So this line and this line should be more or less the same, maybe slightly shorter, but somewhat the same. And then in the middle of the rectangle for the body, make a small mark and pay attention to where the middle of this shape is. For me, it's right here. And then extend that mark to create a long horizontal line. And notice that this line is longer than the line at the top. Because the shape will be coming forward, you want to make the bottom part of the shape longer, so this horizontal line should be slightly longer. And now make another small mark between the halfway point and the bottom part of this rectangle, so about here. And then extend the mark again sideways with a long horizontal line. And this bottom line should be shorter than the middle line. This should be about the same length as the top line. And now connect the outer tips of the lines using sloping lines to finish the guide for the arms. And that's it for the guidelines. Now let's start on the final drawing. Inside the head, draw a thin rectangular shape for the long unibrow. So first let's make a couple of small marks on the sides. And notice that this rectangular shape will be under the horizontal construction guide. And then let's draw another horizontal line at the bottom for the bottom edge of the brow. And notice how these empty sections here create small squares. Don't draw the square in, just notice how this is a small square-like shape. That's how far away from the edge of the head the eyebrow should be. And now draw a couple more short lines on the sides for the outer edges of the eyes. And then draw a couple more short vertical lines for the inner edges of the eyes. And then close off the shapes of the eyes using horizontal lines. And pay attention to the space between the eyes. And then just draw a short vertical line inside each eye for the pupils. Now draw a horizontal line between the eyes, and this will be the top part of the nose, and then draw vertical lines, basically the inner edges of the eyes. Just make those lines longer for the big nose. And extend this shape farther down so that it's inside the top part of the body, and then close off the shape at the bottom using a short horizontal line, and make sure that the bottom of the nose is inside the body. And then on the sides of the nose, draw a couple of small squares for the mouth that sits behind the nose. So you can actually, if you'd like, you can lightly sketch the side of the pupil all the way down so that you can tell how far to the left and to the right the shape goes. And then just darken the initial rectangle to create the shape of the head. And if you've made it this far, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Now let's move on to the body. Below the head, draw a long horizontal line for the collar on the robe. And then darken the sides of the guides. Maybe make the sides a little bit wider than the guides for the outer edges of the collar on the robe. And then draw sort of an indentation on the bottom corners. And then just draw a couple of short lines on the sides of the nose for the inner edge of the collar, and another short line below the nose, and this will be the inner edge of the collar. And now just darken the outer edges of the shape in the middle to create the folded arms that are in front of the body. And darken the line in the middle too. That's where the sleeves come together on the robe. And then draw a couple of small squares just for a bit of detail on the sleeves. And now near the bottom, draw another horizontal line, and this will separate the feet from the body. And then just darken the outer edges to create the legs. And darken the shape at the bottom for the feet, but make the edges of the feet slightly closer to the middle than the guides. So the feet should be slightly thinner than the initial guides. And then add a horizontal line near the top for the separation of the shoes and the legs. And darken the line in the middle for the robe's opening, and then just draw a couple more lines within the shape for the design on the robe. So at the bottom, draw a couple of shapes that are similar to stairs or a zigzag line, and that'll be the design on the opening of the robe. And do the same thing to the right side as well. Just draw a few stair-like shapes at the bottom. And at the very bottom, draw another couple of rectangular shapes for the rest of the design on the robe. And if you'd like, you can go over the final lines one more time, just so that they stand out more than the guidelines. And that's it for the Minecraft villager. Now, using a ruler, go over the final lines with permanent ink, erase the guides, and color your drawing. You can color your drawing digitally like I did, or you can use markers or colored pencils like I've done in past videos. For more tutorials like this one, please visit EasyDrawingTutorials.com. Let me know in the comments what other Minecraft mobs you want to see me draw. Don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep drawing.